The elderly grandmother gently lifted the alien's hands and then helped him put on a coat, saying it would make him look more natural. It was this kind gesture that ended up saving her life the very next day. The following day, a burglar broke into her home and, upon being discovered, immediately pinned her to the ground. At this critical moment, the alien, who was miles away, sensed everything in an instant. His head quickly turned blue and grew hot. A few seconds later, the blue heat gradually faded. By the time the police arrived, all they found was the burglar's corpse, with the cause of death being a sudden explosion of his head. The police knew that such a thing was impossible for a human to accomplish. After the incident was handled, the grandmother rushed to her friend's house. As soon as she saw the alien, she hugged him and cried, thanking him for saving her life, as only he could have done such a thing. They both felt fortunate to have taken in this alien. A few nights earlier, a loud crash had jolted the old man awake from his sleep. What he saw left him stunned. An alien spacecraft had crashed in his backyard. The old man quickly dialed the police, but they dismissed him as senile and hung up. The next night, he mustered the courage to investigate and discovered an injured alien crawling out of the wreckage. Frightened, he called the police again, but they warned him that if he kept spouting nonsense, they would throw him in jail. With no other options, the old man turned to the neighborhood committee for help, only to be treated like a fool by everyone. However, when he returned home, he found the alien had crawled to his doorstep, seemingly seeking help. Moved by compassion, the old man brought him a glass of water and a blanket, temporarily settling him in the yard. When he woke up the next morning, he found the alien curled up at the doorstep, wrapped in the blanket like a homeless child. Deeply touched, the old man invited him inside to rest. Though the alien didn't speak, he seemed to understand the old man's kindness and cautiously crawled in. The old man prepared a plate of food for him and discovered that the alien enjoyed eating apples. He hurried to the supermarket and bought an entire box. The cashier was puzzled by his actions, and when the old man mentioned he had an alien at home, he was once again dismissed as a lunatic. That afternoon, his elderly friend came over to borrow a printer. As she entered, she was startled by the scene before her. It was only then that she realized the old man hadn't been lying after all.